over this viewing area, covering over 50 teams in some amazing matchups tonight. Welcome to Football Friday. I'm Chris Lee. Our crews are out there covering a lot of games, working very hard, some even as much as 3 games in one night. Plus, we tapped in a very special reporter for our Football Friday showdown game, Panther Creek at Leesville Road. So check it out. Here's the matchup. We're going to tap in our guy, Big Cinco, right here. Panther Creek from the Triangle 8 Conference taking that trip up 540 to take on Leesville. And they're from the Cap 7. Both teams are 1-0 heading into tonight. They both want those bragging rights, not only to stay undefeated, but also beating another 4A squad outside of their conference, but inside Wake County. This has all the makings of a potential classic, which is why Bob Holliday will have the report for our showdown game later on the show. But first off, let's start off in Durham County. I was going to say Guilford County. I'm not there anymore. I'm in Durham County. All right, Jordan High School hosting Holly Springs on a nice Friday night in Durham. Jordan High's Aiden Kelly takes the snap, hands off to Daquan Thornton, who drops his shoulder, breaks through. That is a touchdown right there. He's looking good for them. Holly Springs, now they're going to answer back. Brock Wills is what Brock Will does. Drops back. He's going to launch this one down to Addison Carlson in the back of the end zone. What a catch. And then Wills once again forced to scramble. But when he scrambles, he's just like eggs because he's easy. Look at that, 50 yards, takes it all the way down the sidelines. He's going to be in there. Holly Springs, Holly wins 31-21. Next, Hillside taking the short trip to Southern Durham. Hillside up 19-0 in the second half. Hillside's Wilson Cargbo drops back. Well, he's going to be swallowed up by Dakari Bethea Lions. And then check this out from Southern Durham. Oh, he can't handle it. It's a fumble. Hillside sets up for this. Pass attempt. It's Cargbo, who has the scramble. Tahir Henry over for the touchdown. And then finally, some offense for Southern Durham. Wide receiver Jewel Lace Holmes takes the snap, connects short to Alex Phelps, brings it all the way in to the 5, and Hillside is going to win big, 39-0. Now, here's one of the cool things about these early matchups is between teams with different conferences, but also teams who are in different classes. We had a couple intriguing matchups that fit that bill down in the 9-dime. Jamie Munden has the story.
At Pine Forest, the student spirit is squashed by the heat. First quarter, no score. 71st, 4th and 3, and they get 4 to keep the drive alive. 3 plays later, DeAndre Nance, the pitch and catch with Jaden Shotwell for a 7-yard score, 7-0 71st. Second quarter, 71st adds to the lead behind strong running of Anthony Quinn Jr. Capping the drive with this 5-yard scamper, 71st knocks off Pine Forest 21-7. At Grays Creek.
Push it through the what? Smoke. Hey, Days of Thunder.
Bad Tom Cruise movies rule the day after a scoreless first half. After Union Pines recovers the second half, onside kick, Ethan Biggs shows all the right moves, going 45 yards to pay dirt, 6-0 Vikings. Still in the third, Union Pines' Nolan Chappell trying to put this one far and away for the Vikings after this 46-yard score. It's 12-0 Union Pines. Fourth quarter finds Grays Creek with a mission impossible of their own, trailing by 2 scores. The Bears' Javon Lamb, he scoots in from 3 yards to cut Union Pines' lead to 12-7. Coming back from oblivion, Grays Creek, one of their top guns, and Richard Williams, 12 yards. He makes it 13-12. The Bears take the lead. Bringing to a close this game of night and day second half quarters, ending in a Grays Creek 13-12 win. Jamie Munden, Football Friday.
The money man, Jamie Munden. Now let's go back to Wake County for a few games. Of course, the bragging rights are always on the line. South Garner honoring current and former vets tonight. Look at this. This is an amazing sight. The hometown Titans showing their respect by airing it out early. Julian Littleton, 32-yard pass to Tondrick Evans. The point after is good, 7-0. But then let's go to the ensuing drive because you also have to play all phases of the game. That includes this, special teams, Athens drive. They're receiving the kick, and this is how you respond. Jack Stevenson showing him what to do. You know, the kids on IG, they're saying, nah, he tweaking. That's what they're saying right now all over IG. He takes it to the house, 7-7, and yeah, well, we thought it was gonna be a ball game from there, but well, you know, the Titans just went on and scored 42 unanswered points after that. Well, South Garner, they're going to protect home. They get the win, 49-7. All right, guys, as we arrived at the Middle Creek game at Garner, The Mustangs are up 6-0. Brandon Isle from Middle Creek. He's going to keep it up the middle, breaking tackles. Look at that, looking very strong. Gets down inside the red zone. Next play, hands it off. There's a fumble, however. Garner recovers on their own 25. Middle Creek has the ball again. Isle is going to keep it this time. Look at him looking really good, looking spry and getting all over the place. 15 yards deep into Trojan territory. 2 plays later, he's going to keep it for himself. Says, hey, look, I'm going to score this thing because I have the sure hands. 13-0 Middle Creek. They're going to end up getting that win, 22-0. Granville County saw its share of action tonight. It was popping up there with one game, what the conference early matchup. Rick Armstrong has that story.
The Granville Central Panthers are pumped up for visitors, the Bunn Wildcats, even though it's going to be an uphill climb. The Wildcats get the first chance for the ball. Quarterback Demarion Watkins rolls right, looking downfield, throwing on the run. He connects with Jacob Heron, taken down at the Warriors 20. Handoff to Levatus Bolden up the middle to the left end and in. Makes it 7-0. Now we pick it up later. The Wildcats, Watkins rolling right, looking for a receiver. No one's open. Watkins turns the other direction, runs it in, bowling over into the end zone. Touchdown. Bunn beats Granville Central 34-0. A few miles up the road at JF Webb, it's the Warriors versus the Warriors. Warrenton leads at the second half, 24-20. Pick it up with Warrenton, number 27, running up the left side at the Webb 45. Number 2 for Warrenton, again up the left, pushed out at the 1-yard line. 27 gets the score. They go for 2 and get it, up by 12. JF Webb midfield, Braden Cooper on the move, rolls left, and he will take it by himself through defenders and bowls into the end zone. But in the end, Warrenton beat JF Webb 34-26. Rick Armstrong, Football Friday.
The strong man, Rick Armstrong, green level, taking the short trip to Cardinal Gibbons, with the Crusaders coming out looking strong. Crusader player Ian Evans takes the opening kickoff. But see, remember we talked about earlier, you have to play all phases of the game. So you can't do this. You have to absolutely tackle this guy. But he's going to go all the way to the house. Ian Evans, 95 yards, 7-0 for the Crusaders. Green level quarterback Carter Devereaux throws it up, but Will Mason, he's going to come down with it with the interception. A few plays later, Connor Clark throws the ball to the right side. Trent Orr for 15 yards and the score, 14-0 for Gibbons. Clark, well, he's going to double dip this time. The long ball, airs it out. Look at this nice catch. Evans once again, 45-yard. And then late first quarter, Clark finds Maverick, shot well for the 25-yard touchdown to make it 28-0. Yeah, this one was over. Easy cruising for the Crusaders, 63-0. All right, praise God, it's a holy battle. Pungo Christian taking on Cary Christian. Opening drive of the game. Cary Christian running back Luke Cullen takes the handoff up the left side. Well, actually, it was a pass over to the left side. 42 yards. 2-point conversion is good. 8-0 for Cary Christian. Still first quarter. Luke Harvey, he's going to hand it off to Chide Ogun. He's going to go up the middle for an 8-yard score. 14-0. Harvey, he's going to break off his own run. Hey, number 7 quarterback running, jumping over people. Looks like somebody I know. 22-0 at that point. Cary Christian, they're going to win this one 64-0. There is so much more to come on Football Friday. After the break, the man, the legend, Bob Holliday has all the highlights from our Football Friday showdown game, Panther Creek at Leesville Road. And also, do you know an outstanding high school senior who excels on the field and in the classroom? We want to hear you nominate them for the Tom Suter Extra Effort Award on HighSchoolOT.com.
We're the Grace Green Cheerleaders, and we'll be right back for more Football Friday.
There you go, baby. Y'all have a great day.
Nothing goes together better than summer and a tailgate special from Smithfield's. Feed your friends and family. And don't miss a moment of all summer has to offer.
Break away from the everyday to Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue.
Your precious heirlooms deserve to be pampered, groomed, and cared for. We're talking about your Oriental and area rugs, of course. Your showpieces get dirty just like regular carpet, but need to be cleaned differently. Caravan Rugs uses centrifugal force technology to thoroughly and safely clean and dry your Oriental and area rugs. Caravan Rugs makes it easy with pickup and delivery. Visit us online or call Caravan Rugs today and take advantage of our Carolina Comeback offer, 15% off all rug washing.
At Czar Electric, we work with our customers to discover the right solution. We offer a complete range of services, including troubleshooting and diagnostic, installations, wiring additions, rewiring, and more. Our team works harder to serve you better.
All right, welcome back to Football Friday. You heard them say it, and also welcome back to my man Big Cinco to my left. Panther Creek Catamounts didn't mind hopping on the 540 toll road to the section of 540 that we all love without the tolls to take on Leesville Road. And the Pride were more than happy to welcome the Catamounts with open arms. This one was big. 2 4A schools in Wake County wanting to assert their dominance. So we got the legendary Bob Holliday to get on this assignment. Here he is with the report.
This Football Friday showdown is presented by Wake Tech.
Panther Creek, number 10 in the high school OT ratings, goes against number 13 Leesville. The home team walks out pregame, but it's the running game that powers the Pride in the first quarter. DJ Scott from the 9, does he get in? Moments later, it's Scott from the 12, no doubt about this one, 14-zip. The Leesville defense makes life miserable for the Catamount quarterback Amari Odom. Pressure, the ball is batted and picked off by Tyler Lassiter. Now Leesville goes to the air. Will Murray to Nasir Winston, 19 yards and 7 more. Then it's Murray, back on his own 20, throwing to Winston on an out route. Fists go up on the Leesville sidelines. Winston will not be caught from behind. We've seen the run, we've seen the pass. How about a kick? Tyler Graham converts from 27, 31-0 Pride at the break. Leesville keeps the hammer down. In the third quarter, 4th and 2 at the 35, Jay Snelling gets the edge, and he will win the race to the pylon. Late third quarter, Leesville changes quarterbacks. 6'5", John M. Shaw throws on the first play, finds Ian Westbrook. And Panther Creek never finds Westbrook. 58 yards, it's Leesville in a rout on just a miserable night for Panther Creek. Bob Holliday, Football Friday.
Ooh, thank you, Bob. Douglas Bird at Goldsboro. Douglas Bird. Deshaun Gillespie, he's going to be right here, and he's going to drop back, finds DeMarcus Carroll, 16-14, going into halftime. Looking good. Go ahead and celebrate, my man. Then Goldsboro, they're going to answer back. Ty Lily Faison, plowing through, breaking tackles, trying to stay up. He's going to bring it in, and they're going to go for 2. Check this out. Ant Lee, he's going to keep it. He's going to power it through. Bam, boom, bing. 24-14. Douglas Bird's Alton Simmons, he's going to be breaking tackles himself, getting all the way through, finds his way in, and Ant Lee, he's back. He's going to air it out, finds Justin Taylor, who's going to be wide open, 32-20 at that point. Goldsboro goes on to win 44-20. Eastern Wayne visiting CB Aycock. Eastern Wayne going to have the strong run game. And it's going to set up Trevor Warren, the quarterback. He's going to sneak with the power in, 6-0 at this point. Aycock, they're trying to go, but hey, you can't fumble the ball. You have to hold on to the ball if you're going to be into this. So that sets up this. Trevor Warren, again, with the sneak through. He's just going to muscle through. Trevor Warren has all the muscles right now on this team. Trevor Warren also can do more than just sneak. He can do this. He can throw it. Oh, the kids on IG again, they're saying he's tweaking. Nah, he's tweaking. Down to Albert Brown, 41-yard bomb, and he's in. Zion Rogers also shows off his speed, and he's pretty fast. That makes it 26-0. Eastern Wayne with the road win, 47-20. Big-time Raleigh matchup. Enloe High School versus Millbrook. Quarterback Mason Fortune passes to Wesley Grimes. And look at Wesley Grimes just dancing through people. Oh, gets his helmet taken off, but he's strong. He's letting everybody know he's been in the gym. 2 plays later, fortune to Grimes. Once again, Grimes dives for the touchdown. This time his helmet stays on and he gets 6 points for that. A few drives later, well, if it works once, if it works twice, it can work 3 times. Fortune to Grimes. This one's going to be good enough for the first down. Somebody else loses a helmet. We need better chin straps in high school football. Next play, handoff to Xavier Pugh. He scores the touchdown for Millbrook, going all the way through. Millbrook, 42-zip. South Granville visiting Heritage High School. What a beautiful shot up there in Wake Forest. First quarter, quarterback Lex Thomas passes to Chance Peterson. And he's going to beat a couple defenders, putting on all the moves, just like he's in a video game. That is a first down. A few plays later, well, Thomas, he's going to drop back, and he's going to hit this guy, William Hawkins. And William Hawkins, with a nice catch, runs past everybody, puts on the Jets for the touchdown. Do a little dance. Play a little football, get down tonight. Later on in the quarter, Thomas finds Peterson, who avoids defenders, gets to the sideline, gets to the end zone for the touchdown. Heritage gets the shutout win, 34-0. Stay tuned for more Football Friday. There's so much more coming after the break, including highlights from High School OT's live game of the week, Cleveland at J.H. Rose. We'll see you there.
We'll be right back with more Football Friday.
In only an instant, everything in my world stopped, but the rest of the world just kept going.
It feels like a nightmare, but I'm wide awake.
It's real, and it's unimaginable. How does my life go on?
For every murder, there are loved ones left behind whose lives are changed forever. You are not alone. North Carolina Victim Assistance Network is here to advocate, to help, to support you. Go to ncvan.org.
Hey Sable, check out my new memory system. This one reminds me of how bad my legs hurt before going to Triangle Vein Clinic.
Oh, you mean that aching, throbbing, prop your legs up at the end of the day thing?
Yeah! No more of that, thanks to Triangle Vein Clinic. I got the results I wanted.
Legs hurt? Varicose veins? Come see me.
Dr. Medina is the go-to vein guy.
Go to Triangle Vein Clinic. Go to triangleveins.com to request your appointment.
Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts. Car audio, car video, home theater, wheels and tires, and so much more. Plus, full service for your vehicle, alignments, inspection, oil changes, window tinting, and custom exhaust. Buy now, pay later. Our financing options can help you get what you need today. Sound Station and Security, your automotive and audio experts.
Small businesses are the backbone of America, in my opinion. I think everyone rallying together to help each other is what we should all be about. That's why we started the Farmers Market. It's a real magical feeling when you can succeed with your small business.
We love supporting the community, which is why we're grateful for the opportunity to partner with Phillips Farms. When you buy local, you have a huge impact on our community.
We're proud to be supporting local together.
Check out the Farmers Market at Phillips Farms of Cary.
And get off your keister and head to Heaster.
Welcome back. Cary High School was embarrassed last week, losing 52-0 against Cleveland High School. But tonight, they had a chance to dust it off and try it again against a D.H. Conley team that had to travel about an hour and a half just to play them. Check this one out. D.H. Conley starting off with the pass, puts them inside the 5 and a penalty. Well, it moves them halfway to the goal line after this. The next play, it's a quick run for Spencer Axon. He's in the end zone. Extra point, 7-0 for Conley. Still in the first quarter. Cary from the 10. Amarian Woodley. He's going to carry the ball around the corner. Ooh, look at him break that tackle, gets into the end zone, lowers the head. He does a good job. Cary's Matthew Huggins creates the 2-point conversion, and they're up 8-7. Deja vu in the second quarter. A short run for the Imps, but puts them up another 6 at the 2-point conversion. Cary getting the redemption, 40-7. All right, you want the peak of good football? Well, we have Fuquay Arena at Apex. Apex in his first possession of the second half. 2nd and 2 on the 30. Max Bartlett connects to Trey Barbie in the end zone. Point after is good. Apex trails 17-28. Just a few plays later, Fuquay so close to the goal, but Apex, you talk about the peak. This is the peak of good defense. They're going to stop them. No scoring for you, but then a high snap, loose ball, Batlet. He has to fall on the ball. Fuquay tags him, and that's a safety. 2 more points for Fuquay. That's not good for Apex. Bengals win 30-17. Roseville heading down I-40, stopping in Kernersville to take on East for Scythe Model stomping grounds. East quarterback Jalen Rayner sacked by Roseville's linebacker Sterling Elliott, looking like Sterling Silver right there on the defense. Fourth quarter, Roseville's Davon Dunn, 40-yard run, going all the way down to the 5 until he's finally brought down. Dunn is going to take it in just a few plays later. That makes it 41-26 for East, but Rayner, well, he had 4 touchdowns on the night, and this was one of them. Just cutting through the Rams defense. Oh my goodness, somebody's gonna run laps on Monday. The Eagles beat the Rams 55-26. Let's pick this one up early in the first. Well, Bears in the possession of this game brought in New Bern, backed up on their own 14-yard line. Bears Aaron Herring turns on the Jets, and I mean Jets. 86-yard touchdown, going all the way. Number 19 trying very hard, but he can't catch up to him. That is a touchdown. On New Bern's next possession, guess what they call? Well, Herring, of course, up the middle again. And in open space, Broughton defense can't bring them down. Bears go up 13-0. On New Bern's third possession, well, this sounds like a broken record, but that guy Herring keeps the ball just cutting through the defense, running past everybody. Broughton didn't bring it. 61-7 for New Bern. Check this out. This is a battle of Division I quarterbacks. Amarian Hampton and Cleveland taking on Michael Allen and J.H. Rose. Cleveland leading after a fumble on a kick return. Skylar Locklear runs it up to extend the lead 14-0. Cleveland then recovers the onside kick. Locklear connects with Josiah Peters, and he touches the paint after he has a nice moves right there. That's 21-0. Locklear later, he's going to do it with his feet. He's going to put Cleveland up 28-0, juking out everybody, including the photojournalist. NC State commit Michael Allen. He's in space, finally doing something for J.H. Rose. He's going to be good at NC State, but that wasn't enough. Cleveland is going to win this one 55-14. All right, coming up in high school, coming up for Football Friday, HighSchoolOT managing editor Nick Stevens is going to join me to talk about the 3 big games and what's on tap for next week.
You want the best for your child, and so do we. At Emerge, we partner with parents to help your kids gain confidence and skills through play-based therapy. Our therapists build customized plans to help your child find success. We would love to meet your child.
Hi, my name is Jeff Monsine. Please consider the Aluminum Company in North Carolina for all your exterior home improvement needs.
Well, the reason we called Aluminum Company in North Carolina was because we'd seen the ads with Jeff Monsine. We were impressed with the fact that we needed vinyl siding at the time, and I had heard that the company was really great, so we called them and they came out. The vinyl siding itself just turns the house into something magnificent. Most beautiful house on the block.
Give us a call, 1-800-672-4348 or aluminumcompany.com.
Tune in to the Financial Safari TV show with America's wealth, financial, and income coach, Coach Pete D'Arruda.
Do not procrastinate. Do not say, I'm going to wait for the market to recover to get a real plan. Today's the day you get a real plan.
The Financial Safari TV show. Find us on WRAL's Money Desk.
You want the best for your child, and so do we. At Emerge, we partner with parents to help your kids gain confidence and skills through play-based therapy. Our therapists build customized plans to help your child find success. We would love to meet your child.
My name is Ryan Klontz, president of Breeze Through Markets. I wanted to take a moment today to talk with you about the additional steps we've taken during these unprecedented times to keep our customers and employees alike safe, and our commitment to cleanliness and sanitization. We've partnered with EnviroMasters to come once a week to sanitize the stores. We've initiated a new cleaning procedure for our team members, and we also are implementing UV lights on the pin pads. We want everyone to feel safe and welcome at our Breeze Through Market, so come join us and shop at your local Breeze Through.
Oh, it's not over yet. We have a lot more games. Welcome back to Football Friday. Nick Stevens, managing editor of High School OT, joins us right now. You're the marathon man because you just did 3 straight hours of High School OT live. Now you're back for 3 more games.
Yeah, it's fun though. We love it.
Absolutely.
And it was dry tonight. No lightning. No issues with the weather.
We have all of our games. That's the good thing because last week we were kind of in panic mode.
Yes, last week was a little crazy. There's no doubt about that. We do have some big games to get to tonight, and we have some highlights from 3 of those games on High School OT Live. Let's go to the first one. Clayton kicking off to Wake Forest. Nigel Lucas fields this one inside the 10. And when we show kickoffs, there's only one reason why. Lucas is fast, but we'll have to speed this up. 7-0 Cougars. Same score, second quarter. Wake Forest settling for a field goal, but it's a fake. Hudson Flores to Matthew DeJesus for the touchdown. It's 13-0 Wake Forest. Still second quarter. The pitch goes to Michael Despasquelli, and he scores the 3-yard touchdown to make it 21-0 Wake Forest at the half. And then it hits him again in the third quarter. This goes for 54 yards, and Wake Forest rolls over Clayton, 48-0. He is. 2 big games so far for him this year. Terry Sanford hosted Jack Britt in non-conference action tonight. It's 9-6 Jack Britt in the third quarter, but Terry Sanford reclaims the lead on a 2-yard run by Dante Garcia. His second rushing score of the game. It's 12-9 Bulldogs. Britt ties it up later in the third with a 35-yard field goal by Luca Duarte, making it 12-12. But Terry Sanford scored the next 23 points. Duarte with a short pass to Dre Jackson, and he does the rest. Jackson is good for the 21-yard touchdown to make it 20-12. Then, early fourth quarter, Jonathan Higgins-Simmons takes the handoff and finds the edge. The sophomore scores the 29-yard touchdown to make it 28-12, and Terry Sanford pulls away from the Buccaneers. Dre Jackson on the ground for another score, 35-12, FTS, the final. Finally, Wakefield, Apex Friendship, both trying to avoid 0-2 starts at 7-7 second quarter when Dustin Veach finds Terry Hicks on the screen pass. The catch and run is good for a 44-yard touchdown. That puts Apex Friendship up 13-7. Now Wakefield answers. Caleb Cairns in from 2 yards out. The extra point makes it 14-13 Wakefield. Later second quarter now, Connor Josephson hits the 20-yard field goal to put the Patriots back up 16-14.
Panthers can use him.
But Wakefield answers with no time left before half. The trick play, Cairns passing to Kyle Anderson. Anderson up the sideline, diving for the pylon, and he is in. Wakefield leads 21-16 at the half. Wakefield now up 24-16 late in the fourth, but Apex Friendship has a shot. Judah Wilson is going to find the end zone, but Jackson Froh is there to strip it away at the goal line. Wakefield recovers in the end zone, and the Wolverines hang on 24-16.
Whew, that's a lot of action in one night. Yeah. A lot of different games we were covering. What's one of your favorite games that you're looking forward to for next week?
Well, there's some big ones next week. Cardinal Gibbons is playing Richmond. That's going to be a huge one.
Huge, yeah.
Both of those teams have had a lot of success recently. That Wake Forest team we just covered, they're going to be going to Hoggard. Hoggard's undefeated as well.
Yes.
They just beat Scotland pretty good tonight. That was one of our High School OT live games. We got coverage of that up on High School OT right now. That's going to be another good one. And then out in Durham, Hillside is going to be hosting Dudley, and they play each other every season. That's going to be a fun one too.
Dudley High School, definitely familiar with them. Don't forget to go to highschoolot.com for more coverage. For everybody that worked on this program, I'm Chris Lee. Hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you again next week.